Once upon an evening, there was a girl called Samantha who was sitting in a diner alongside a busy boulevard, waiting patiently for her two dear friends to come. First was Rosa, and she was surprised to see her friend on the table, as she usually was the last to come in the hangouts they organized frequently a few years ago. The two greeted warm and began their talk. "So, how is it you living on the other side, Rosa?" "Honestly, I was missing a lot this town, but fortunately, they weren't as rude as I was expecting. But still, I wanted to come back here," she told in a tiring manner, and Samantha noticed almost immediately, but didn't ask anything about it and just nodded. "So, are we waiting for Catherine to come, or is she with... Well, I think if she comes, she'll have to leave early due to her partner." "Oh, yeah, he's paranoid with being cheated." The two continued to chat for a bit until Catherine, without being noticed, came to the table in such a good and calm mood. "Is that you, Cat? Nah, I can't believe you're too happy to be the cat that I know." "Oh my girl, so my partner that wasn't letting me stay late with you, finally. Did he let you stay late with us?" "Yeah, but I don't know. I'm shaking a bit, but well, good that you can stay late. So let's hit some burgers. Want some pizza? I've been there so many times with my family and it's delicious. Well, a small one cause I don't wanna eat much." The other two looked at her in an uneasy way. "Do y'all think I'm on a diet? My partner gave me a huge lunch and I have been a bit full since 2. Their feelings changed to relief after a bit of processing. The moment felt long but joyful, and suddenly, during the talk after eating, Rosa suggested a plan right after this dinner they were having. The others thought she was joking due to the way that was telling. Rosa was barely able to explain the plan as she almost laughed at her own plan. When she finished explaining it, the table went silent for a moment before exploding with laughter. But to the surprise of Rosa, once again, the two agreed to go with her, just for the sake of having a crazy story to tell. "My boyfriend will have loved seeing those marvelous pearls." "He's not coming! Only us!" Samantha interrupted Catherine as they were leaving the diner last, as Rosa was waiting near the exit, feeling rushed, as the sun was beginning to lose luminosity and the sky was a vibrant orange heading west, but was darkening the blue on the side they were heading. "Hey Rosa, this ain't a race, it's enjoyment. Don't make us run, I don't want to sweat." Rosa agreed on it, but wasn't convinced. The sky faded slowly, but the walk was long. The city felt endless. Just it got abruptly replaced from cars and restaurants to trucks and industry. The three were getting desperate. The sun wasn't seen anymore, and they were only hearing noises from the vehicles coming. But the stars were nowhere to be seen. Then it appeared one, then another one. Finally they reached the end of the city, and the sky had plenty of stars. But Rosa wasn't satisfied. Even though they were shaking and worried, the other two began to doubt her, but she wasn't stopping, not even the darkness they were facing. Stop, Rosa! There are stars now! Beyond that, there's just unnecessary danger! Catherine was getting real concerned, but Rosa wasn't stopping, and instead began to walk faster. And not much passed, and Samantha began to doubt as well. I think Catherine is right, we're walking in the sand, and if you can look in this darkness, which I can barely... Wait, there's no shoulder lane here. The ground started to light white from behind and was too bright, and in an instant, Samantha wakes up, but barely can feel anything. One beep sound, then another, then another. The room was a bit too white to be her bedroom. She realized in a moment that the trip had gotten pretty wrong. One doctor, relieved but at the same time devastated, told her first the news about herself. You've been in a coma for around 17 days. It's a miracle you're still alive, and looks like you have no brain damage. She processed the information slowly and nodded shortly after. Then the doctor continued. But this was only the good thing. You have suffered multiple fractures from the pelvis down, and you've been operated. Although we didn't amputate any of your limbs, I regret to say you won't be able to fully recover from this. Samantha got a bit confused and asked what happened. The doctor responded, Are you sure you want to know? Samantha did a nod, but the doctor took it as a yes and continued after a moment of pause, but in a manner of lament. So, SMA hit you and your two friends. Fortunately, Catherine only got a fracture in her left arm and a sprained left ankle. But I regret to inform you that Rosa didn't make it alive.